get this one going. And we're off and running from Houston. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. All right, let's get this one on the road, Brock. It is 1st and 10. Allen taken right to the air. Austin makes the grab downfield. They manage 22 on the rip and a first down.
The numbers are pretty clear, Kate. You get explosive plays. Those explosive plays on drives lead to points. You can't ask for a better start offensively.
5 wide. Half 85. What's that?
1st and 10. Here's Allen. Bails out of the pocket quick. He's got his man. That's Alec Pierce. And he gets down to the 24 before he stopped. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And the Texans are going to have a first down.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips, cut right inside. So good work to help reset those chains.
And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10.
Alert! Gun. Look out.
Operating from the gun, it's Allen. Taking the deep shot there on 1st down. Okay, no luck connecting. It's incomplete. All right, partner, testing the perimeter early there. Coverage held up. Could be a tough day for those outside receivers to make an impact.
Okay, partner, testing you here. You've heard me say this a lot. Okay, coordinator's job is to get you man-to-man coverage, and your job is?
To win it.
Round 80. Sub. Alert! Half. What's that?
Again, Allen to the air. Oh my! It's intercepted in the end zone. Picked up by Marlon Humphrey. And the Jaguars will take over as he records his first interception of our season.
I know exactly what the quarterback was envisioning when he let that one go. Touchdown, baby. Not long after, I know exactly what he was thinking. Oh, no! Give me that one back, because the coverage baited him perfectly into that throw, and even more so, picked it off.
Jacksonville offense ready to get going. Here's 1st and 10.
Rip, 23. Hey, Ginger, touch.
Here's the one back on the handoff. Well, maybe the rest of the game is going to be headed in the pocket direction, Brock, but their first play winds up going backwards. So some immediate revenge for that last play, Brock. I don't know. What do you think? Is it going to take away the pain from giving up that big run the prior play?
Not necessarily, because it really does take a group failure to give up a big run like that in the NFL, but it also takes a whole lot of teamwork to knock him behind the sticks. Job well done there.
From the shotgun, Lawrence. This is on target to Christian Watson. And this play reaches the 35 before it comes to an end. An excellent gain, 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Hey, easy, Ralph. Son, this is a hunt.
Man in motion here. On 1st down, they'll run. Nothing doing on the outside there. No gain on the run. That's going to bring up 2nd down.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Let's go. Son, this is a take right open.
They motion a receiver left.
Silver.
Lawrence working from the gun. It's his running back. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
Play like this, that's exactly where you want to get him the ball. Right on the outside, where he's got the space and a lot more room to work.
First and 10, ball set up at the 48.
Fred on red. Easy. Read it, 24. Read it, 24. Here we go.
Blown back in the backfield, and they give it to him. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9 at their 48-yard line.
Back to throw. Here's Lawrence. That's complete. David Njoku. And he's down to almost... Nope. They're actually going to give him the 30 here. It's a gain of 22. And that'll be good for a Jacksonville first down.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Offense sure is marching to begin this game. Here's a first down from the 30.
Lion. Hey, tomato.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. Ooh, he made the most of that one, didn't he? Give him 9 yards on that first down carry.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
And he gets this forward to the 19. That's a short gain of 1. And that's a Jaguar first down.
Look up contested catch in the football dictionary, and you'll see that. I mean, I can't critique the defense. They're in the hip pocket of that tight end. But these contested catches, these tight ends that can separate with their hands, utilize their body, even when you're covered, you're not.
Hey, kill.
Working inside the red zone. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that sack quickly changes the tone of this series, Brock. It's second down.
When they were in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go. Let that pass rush get home.
Things already looking a good bit tougher here. It is 2nd and 17 after the sack.
Go, let's go.
1 quarter down in this all AFC South contest. Hopefully no shortage of excitement coming up in the second. We'll make our return to NRG Stadium after this. Back for the second quarter. It's Jaguar football. They have it second down, well inside of field goal range.
Hey, change the time. Sink right. Left. 11. Silver.
Out of the gun, Lawrence. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. It arrived as the ball did to break things up. So now it's going to be 3rd and long. So his first blemish, Brock, after that perfect 4-for-4 start. And wouldn't expect one incompletion, though, to stop him from leaning on him this opening drive.
No, I don't think so. And I think more than anything, you see the defense kind of... ball can hit the ground on this side.
All right, let's go. Hey, Soko, hot. Hey, I'm gun. Here we go.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. Forced out to his right. Go right side, caught by Fannin. And what a play! He gets there to lay a massive hit and stop him after that catch. It's going to be 4th down.
Feet and eyes, Kate. Feet and eyes. They so often tell the story of every position on the field. When that quarterback's feet and eyes move to his secondary read, and so often it's a tight end, well, it's incumbent on that defense to fly to the ball. You want to make that tackle, force the fourth down? It took a great defensive effort to do it.
That one's a miss, so he hung it out right at that upright. And we continue to await our opening score of this ball game.
Gosh, it didn't look like anything was wrong with that snap or hold either. He just rushed it a bit, and it winds up off the mark.
1st and 10 now from the 30.
Monday. 5 wide, 5 wide, 5 wide. Alert! Ready! What's up?
Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. Caught by Theo Johnson. And they're on him to send him out right before he gets to that 30-yard line. They're going to move the chains after a big play, 39 yards.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
First down throw for Allen. Has him on the quick hitter. And that's a huge hit there, but he's still able to power through enough for a 1st and goal.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them in the route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, then go to work after.
Back-to-back big plays have them all set up. 1st and goal here.
Round 80! Hey, home. Hey, tight.
Right there, baby.
What's up?
From the red zone now. And he's got it. It's in close. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
A 6-yard pickup.
Milton. And not a lot of room for him as he's brought down. Give him 2 yards on the run, and that leaves them just inches short for 3rd down.
Now we get to a very interesting call on 3rd down. Kind of a crescendo to this drive. Can the defense rise up knowing there is no margin for error? Just a single yard to go.
3rd and hardly anything. Just need the length of the football.
56. What's up?
From the shotgun, it's Allen. And it's incomplete on 3rd and goal. Thought he had a touchdown there. So now they're left with 4th and goal. A close game is going to stay close, Brock, so long as plays like that are being made in big situations.
Yeah, in these tight games, you got to have your defense making plays just like that in the red zone. Here we got a defender in particular coming through with a big hit to keep points off the board.
Less than a yard, all that's needed on 4th and goal.
Alert! What's up?
Oh, they'll try and run it in. And he runs it across. Touchdown. The Texans get the game's first points here in the 2nd. Well, they took a gamble, and it paid off with a touchdown on 4th and goal.
And to do it on the ground at that's a confidence builder. Confidence builder for the big guys up front. Confidence builder for the running back to win at the line of scrimmage. And frankly, Kate, a confidence builder for this fan base that loves coaches being aggressive and going for it on 4th down.
That one right down the middle. And they add one on to their first touchdown of the contest. Butker on now to kick this one away. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. The Jaguars in a good starting spot here, coming up on 1st and 10.
Hey, run! 11. Take right open.
Here's Lawrence to throw. Connects downfield, on target to Burton. Down to the 10. Touchdown, Jacksonville! The Jaguars start to fight back with their first points of this game. I love plays like this, Brock. Sometimes you just gotta ask your dude, show me what you got, man. Show off those wheels, and he did just that.
Yeah, beauty in simplicity, right?
Yep.
You know, when you run that fly route, you gotta win right from the jump. You gotta protect yourself from the sideline, too. Don't get pushed to the boundary. Give your quarterback room to throw it up. You can find pay dirt.
So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. And he'll take a knee in the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Nice starting spot for the Texans here. They're about set. 1st and 10.
Stop. Ready? All 52.
Working from the gun, it's Allen. Finds him over the middle. And this one breaks beautifully as they're going to get it forward to their own 45. Working quickly here.
And the Texans first down. First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Hey, tight. Look out.
Allen now on 1st down. Short pass brought in. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
And I can promise you, you go back and look at the most efficient offenses in the NFL over the last couple decades, one thing will resonate. You've got to be able to attack the middle of the field. It's great to do it with receivers. It's awesome with tight ends. But when you get that influence from your running backs, man, you become a dangerous offense to stop.
Down the field, he's got Pierce. And that snap is going to come from the red zone, Brock. He's down to that 17-yard line. A gain of 27 yards there. And it sets up a Houston first. Double coverage, deal breaker for a lot of QBs, Brock, but less so when it's a target you trust.
You know, it's interesting, Kate, even 20-something years ago, watching Marvin Harrison and Peyton Manning work, every defense would go into every game trying to double cover him, but yet those two, well, like we just saw right there, just got it done regardless.
Offense getting set. Here's 1st and 10.
Alert! Round 80! What's that?
Allen gonna throw again. It's caught right side by Johnson. And they bring him down at the 7-yard line.
You know, Kate, over the years, I have heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush your passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
Offense with an enviable spot to be in. 2nd and inches.
Alert! 180! Hey, tight. What's that?
To throw again, it's Allen. Caught just shy of the goal line. And he stopped after a gain of about 5. That's going to set him up with 1st and goal.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
First and goal at the 1-yard line.
4 downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal.
Gun. 180! Stop. What's that?
Milton does not get in. His push is stopped just short of that goal line.
Oh, so aggravatingly close to a safety on that one right there, Kate. Just a matter of a foot, and they could have had some points on the board defensively.
Timeout coming from the Texans. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Throws of the football inside the 1. Here's 2nd and goal.
Half 85, half 85. Oh, I hit it. Half. What's that?
Blitz coming here. Allen. And Jaguars are there. He's hauled down. The clock rolls as the Texans try to hurry their offense to the line.
Brings up 3rd down and goal.
Middle. What's that?
3rd and goal for Allen. Completed over the middle. And this one stopped at the 3-yard line. Houston calls it 2nd timeout. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
They want the touchdown on 4th and goal. They're going for it from the 3. The Jaguars are going to call their first time out. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. They want the touchdown on 4th and goal. They're going for it from the 3.
Regular.
They'll go. Allen. He will not escape the rush on 4th and goal. That's a sack. This is going to be a turnover on downs.
I'm going to guess a little deal was cut there by these pass rushers in the huddle. You guys in the secondary, just buy us a little time. We don't need perfect coverage. Just tighten things up so we can get home. And boy, did they ever in a big moment.
They've got 1st and 10, Brock, but time for maybe 2 plays at most if they even want to try anything.
11, Agate.
Looking to throw. He put everything he had into this one. And this one falls incomplete, so we're down to 4 seconds, and we'd assume our final snap.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Here comes the final play of our first half.
11, Agate. Hey, Soko. Hurt. Smash. Hey. Check that. Take right open. Here we go.
Not taking any risks here, keeping this one on the ground. Pop behind the line here on 2nd down, which is only going to make things tougher for this 3rd down coming up.
Harrison Butker is set to kick off.
Who knows when the deciding moment will come? We're underway in the second half of a deadlocked game. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. First and 10 coming up. Jaguars ready to take advantage of some good field position they've got here.
Hey, I'm gun.
Lawrence throwing here. It's taken in by Rome Odunze. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line.
Textbook hitch route. Just hit him in the short field and deliver it once that defense turns their attention elsewhere. Okay, this is a low-ceiling play, but a reliable source of yardage.
Second and 6 coming up here.
11. Hey, go. Turn. Next one's hot.
One of the tight ends in motion left. So with that play clock winding down, we're going to get a timeout, as that'll leave him with just 2 to use the rest of the way. This is 2nd and 6 coming up.
Rip, 23.
Thrown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. No luck there. Ran that one right into traffic and went nowhere as a result. It's going to be 3rd down. Their dominance against his ground game rolls on, Brock. Add another stop to what's going to be some real nice film for them to watch.
How many times do you think in your lifetime, Kate, you've heard from a defensive coordinator, job number 1 is?
Stop the run.
And they've been doing it.
And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. Big gain, 14 on the play. And that'll be good for a Jacksonville 1st down.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
First and 10, ball set up at the 48.
Hey, run. Hey, Soko, hot.
Now Lawrence. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. David Njoku, the guy he was looking for. And now they face 2nd down.
No surprise to see the quarterback go back to that well. That security blanket that's been his tight end all game long. But finally, this defense has an answer.
2nd and 10. Here's Lawrence. Fits it through the middle. And he'll be brought down at about the 29. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
All right, they look set now. Here we go, 1st and 10.
All right, let's go.
Blown back, gets the handoff. And he can only manage 1 yard. The defenders were at the ready to bring him down.
The one thing I could say positive about the execution of that play is at least he didn't go backwards.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9.
Hey, chill. Hey, Ginger. 13, Luke.
Lawrence working from the gun. And someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Trevin Wallace has it. And the Texans take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season.
The Texans take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Texans to the line. 1st and 10.
Hey, tight. Hey, alert! 319. Half 10. What's that?
Operating from the gun, it's Allen. He finds the rookie from Mississippi State. Complete. Touchdown, Houston! The Texans grab the lead on their 1st series of the half. That is as efficient as an offense can be. One play, 70 yards, and 6 points, Brock. They can save the rest of the plays they have prepared for their next series.
Rest of the plays? Why even call a different one? I mean, that one hit the sweet spot on the barrel and got out of the yard in a hurry. Perfect call to catch him sleeping to start that drive.
That one splits the uprights. And the Texans break that tie and now lead by 7. Butker on now to kick this one away. And this is taken in the end zone, but not returned, so they'll bring this out to the 35. Jaguars in a good starting spot here, coming up on 1st and 10.
On the red. Hey, tomato, tomato. 11, 11. Hey, kill. Go.
Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. Full right side, caught by Fanning. And in a blink, they are up to midfield before somebody manages to stop it. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks. A nice gain and a first down there, Brock, on a throw that most quarterbacks would have shied away from.
Tight ends, these guys, not the only position that can make that look routine, fending off a couple defenders, and it's really why, Kate, they're such valuable commodities.
Hey, go. Son, this is hot. 13 Luke. Hey, I'm gun.
Out of the gun, Lawrence. Buys time, rolling right. Now here he goes. And they shove him out. Looks like he got about 6 before they did so. It's 2nd down.
Well, you don't get the first down, but I'll tell you this, Kate, that drives the defense and the defensive coordinator nuts. They do everything right. They win, and yet still QB makes something out of nothing.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
Hey, lion. Gun, this is hot. Hey, I'm gun. Big 13 heavy. 11, add it. 30 left.
Looking to throw, Lawrence. On a quick slant, it's Njoku. And he's able to get this down to the 36. That one gains 7. And that's a Jaguar first down. Defenders in the area, they still make the connection, Brock. It almost looked like it was just another throw on the practice field.
Yeah, this is how you just develop that just trust factor, that connection. We see it with QBs and tight ends, and the best of them make it look easy.
Hey, easy, Ralph. Hey, Soko, it's hot. Easy. Go, let's go.
Lawrence with it on first. Finds a seam down the middle. And the stop comes at the 15-yard line as he gets them into the red zone. They get 22 on that one. And that'll be good for a Jacksonville first down.
1st and 10 at the 15-yard line.
11. Here we go.
From the red zone on first. On the move, headed right. And he will score. Touchdown, Jacksonville. The Jaguars cut it to 1 late in the 3rd. It's a Romadunze touchdown. So they punch it in for 6, Brock, and now a conversion away from tying this game back up.
This one just has the feel, doesn't it? The makings of a one-score game in the 4th quarter that could go either way.
That one right down the middle. And the Jaguars tie things up at 14. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. So we got a touchback. This drive will start after 35. The Texans set up nicely as they come up to the line, 1st and 10.
Alert!
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And they send it straight ahead, but the front stops him after a gain of 3.
That is simply a stay-on-schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
39-yard line.
4 yards on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 6.
Regular. 180! Half 85! 56! What's up?
From the shotgun, it's Allen. And he's just going to huck this one into about row C there. And some lucky fan going to haul in a heck of a souvenir.
The coverage by Zion McCullough.
pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on third down. Third and long. They're going to throw. Finds him over the middle. This gets the first and more. Now here it goes. Down the right sideline. And he's in. Touchdown, Houston. The Texans take a lead just before the end of the third. Well, this has definitely been a tight one throughout, Brock. So now that they've taken the lead, the question becomes, can they hold on to it?
And that question right there is one the defense has to answer. But this sure had the look of a drive where a coaching staff challenged that offense, saying, hey, we need a big drive from you guys right here. And sure enough, that offense delivers.
Yeah, no doubt. That one splits the uprights. And the Texans break that tie and now lead by 7. Butker on now to kick this one away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
First and 10 coming up. Jaguars ready to take advantage of some good field position they've got here.
Hey, run! Hey, Jesse, attack!
Back to throw. Here's Lawrence. Flushed out of the pocket. On target here to Njoku. And he's going to have this down to the 42-yard line. Three-quarters in the books from this one. It's Jaguars football. They trail, but it's still within reach. One play in, Brock, and this drive is already into enemy territory. On first and 10, here's Lawrence. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
It wasn't the first time, Kate, you've called this guy's name, but definitely one of the hardest sacks he's going to have. A lot of range required to get that one done, but an impressive negative tackle for loss.
Last play sent him back across midfield here, second and long. From the shotgun, Lawrence. Throw wheeled in by Njoku. And hey, if you can't prevent the catch, Brock, at least prevent a gain after it, right? So they make the quick stop at the 31. Coming to the line for another first and 10.
Think right over. 24.
Lawrence looking to throw. We've got a screen to the running back. He finds space into the red zone. And they finally get to him at the 15. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got first down.
With that down and distance, this group was pretty confident the screen would get them enough yards for the first, and it did. And so long as it keeps working like that, I bet you it'll be a go-to play for them when they need it the next time.
Dumps it off to his running back. That screen sniffed out quickly, shut down behind the line.
I know coordinator, quarterback going to be upset with that first down because you call a screen on first, you're thinking stay ahead of schedule. Even a minimal gain to stay on pace, but instead, that defense creates a negative play and sets them back behind the sticks.
Everyone's prepped. It's second down now.
Hey, Lion! Son, it's a hunt! Here we go.
Back to the air, Lawrence. And this time they can't connect, so that's incomplete. Been favoring their back this drive. Let's see if it's going to continue now on third down.
That just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted, even on some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down.
All right, let's go. Soko, hot. Sink right. Go, let's go.
He's back to throw. Has it at the 7. It's a Jacksonville touchdown. The Jaguars now trailed by just a point in the 4th. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
That one right down the middle. And the Jaguars tie this game at 21. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35.
At their own 35-yard line.
Nice starting spot for the Texans here. They're about set. 1st and 10.
Half 10. Brown 80. Look out.
Working from the gun, it's Allen. Dumped off to his running back. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before... Can get it up to midfield. Give him 13 on that play. And the Texans are going to have a 1st down.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
1st and 10. Ball set up at the 48.
Right. 319. Alert!
Here's Allen. Catch made. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. Working quickly here.
6 brings up 2nd and 4 at the 46-yard line.
Out. Middle. Alert! Look out.
Throwing from the gun here. Oh, put some heat on this deep ball. Left side.
You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone, and things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. Quarterback's fortunate that was one hand and not two hands that got on the football.
So after that prior incompletion, it's 3rd down.
Hi, boy. Hey, hold. Ready?
Looking to throw. And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up 4th down.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
Well, tie game, and they want to be the ones to put this away. They're going for it. Back to throw it. He finds him beyond the marker. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
Good luck defending that short yardage slant. Just not going to happen. There's a reason this is a go-to play for just about any quarterback in every situation.
1st and 10. Here's Allen. To the ground he goes. throws. That's incomplete.
You hear defensive coaches preach this all the time about not giving up the big play. Keep everything in front of you. They're going to need to stay vigilant because he's definitely a receiver who can take the lid off of a defense.
So it's 2nd and 10 now. Ball still at that 39-yard line. Play action now. Allen. And they were finally able to get to him and touch him down, but damage already done as they pick up that first down.
You know I love those chunk completions. They're so critical. Those chunk plays, they lead statistically so often to scoring. And then when you get it to a tight end and play action, it's just a little icing on the cake.
Offense is set. 1st and 10.
Middle.
Running it now out of the gun. And he's not going to manage to get back to the line even. Tackled for a loss. We've got 2nd and 11.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Off 52.
Back to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's able to get this down to the 13. A timeout taken by Jacksonville. It's 2nd. And they'll take a moment to ponder what the call is going to be on 3rd down.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there, and it netted some positive yards.
Throwing now. And he will score. It's a Houston touchdown. The Texans jump in front late. So how about the determination there? This game has been as hard fought as you will see. But they grab hold of the lead here with a late touchdown that may just win them the ball game.
You could almost feel them saying, Kate, we don't want overtime. Let's go out and get it done now. They accomplished their goal. But you do have to ask the question, do they leave too much time on the clock? Stay tuned.
Butker on now to kick this one away. Has this at the 6. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10.
On the red. Here we go, Sahut. Hey, Soko, Sahut. Here we go, Sahut.
He'll look to throw it. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to Jarrett Looms. Incomplete. Working across the middle, Brock, it is tough for anybody to make plays through all that mess, even when you're the biggest and baddest pass catcher on the roster.
But as a tight end, you're going to be disappointed because that's what you're paid to do. It's one thing for those undersized receivers you talk about. It's another one for these big tight ends. You are paid to make that catch through contact, and he couldn't do it.
And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
Even the best of them could be hurried into a throw before they're ready, and that pressure just messed up all the timing, the rhythm, and the clock of the quarterback.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
Go, let's go. Hey, Kim.
Now to throw. Trying to push deep downfield. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Looking for Christian Watson that time. And they're going to be stuck with a 4th and long.
Well, that took some force right there. That took some serious defensive effort to force the incompletion. You're not going to see a lot of guys ever let go of a football when they got a 1st down right in their midst. But that force, that contact, separated man from ball.
gun.
Desperation time here. Connects downfield. On target to Burton. And he has it right near midfield here. It's about a yard short. They come through with a massive gain there on 4th down. 24 yards, and it's a first down.
As a quarterback, you just know in that situation when you go for it on 4th down, it may mean sometimes thrown into double coverage. But if you're going to go for it, at least give your guy a shot to make a play. And against really long odds, he came up with a big-time catch.
Here he is to throw. That could be it, folks. It's intercepted. And the Texans make the play that should win them this game. First down now, ball at the 39-yard line.
Middle. Regular. Ready! That's it.
They're going to pass it here. Throwing for the back of the end zone. And that is the catch that should end this game and seal this win. Touchdown! So that should be the one that does it, Brock. A big one late that puts them up here 2 scores.
What a complete performance overall. The clock where it is and where it stands right now, Kate, that should be the capper. And that is so satisfying as an offense to go up 2 scores.
Allen looking to throw this. And this is caught, so add a couple more to this lead they've got here in the 4th. Ooh, they get the 2 out of it. Nicely done, but into double coverage there. Looks like they might have gotten away with one there, Brock.
You know what you call that, Kate? You call that a quarterback's best friend. These receivers all the time will tell the QB in the huddle, just give me a chance, bro. Just give me a chance. Just put it up there.
Yep.
And that quarterback did, and the receiver delivers.
Jaguars in a good starting spot here, coming up on 1st and 10.
Hey, easy. Route.
Back to work after throwing the pick. He'll take this one off to his running back, complete. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a first down. The timeout's taken now as we have 1, possibly 2 snaps remaining in this ballgame. Just a yard left to go on 2nd down.
Rip, 23. Sogo, hot.
Out of the gun, Lawrence. Maybe a bit of desperation. Here's a deep shot. And there's our last-in image of this game. It's intercepted. Picked off by Darian Porter. And the Texans are stopped on the return on the final play of this game. So it's a win for the Texans. Well, Brock, I think it's safe to say that the top-ranked defense in the NFL probably going to take a couple of hits to its status after this one. We have not seen an opponent score against them like this very often, if at all, this season.
Yeah, I think what it shows you, too, Kate, is even for an elite defense, there's still holes and weaknesses to be found and taken advantage of. It took a whole bunch of effort, some great masterful game planning, but this offense found ways to score against a pretty salty defensive unit.
So for Brock Huard, everyone here on our great crew, I'm Kate Scott, and this has been the NFL on EA Sports. It's a win for the Texans, as we'll see you next time from Houston.
handsome Lagosian. Name ring bells on both sides of the ocean. Falsetto finesse, swoon baby girl I wear out of the stretcher. She be like, you a part-timer, I'm an all-timer. You a viral artist, I will offline you. Stay far from y'all criers, bar for bar sire. Team full of stars and it all fire. I don't spill words, I Spielberg on the beat. Make a movie, yeah, it's the return of the G. Show them the way, cause they real nerds on the street like Braille. The way I make them feel words on the sheet. He's so good. She like, he's so good to me. He's so good. She like, he's so good to me. The sun gon' rise, the earth gon' spin. Toby gon' kill this beat, a chef gon' cook. You still don't get no looks. No better than Tech Bro Shook. Sticks and stones will break some bones, but your words can't hurt cause you ain't read no books. Stay woke, take notes, joke. Don't look shattered like broke glass. I'ma shine till they blind, pour the blinds out. You online making threats, make them sign out. I redefine routes, we the ones Chris Webber call a timeout. Around and find out. Around and find out. Around and find out. Got no respect for these dudes who doctor the message. The Jekyll on records, it's too late to hide out. Pull rank and file out. Peep it style, I'm a wild out. Shorty gon' holler out. He's so good. She like, he's so good to me. He's so good. She like, he's so good to me. I wake up every morning, look in the mirror and I thank God. Every morning, look in the mirror, salute a real one and I thank God, he's so good. I wake up every morning, look in the mirror and I thank God. He's so good. He's so good. B-Town's finest, handsome Lagosian. Name ring bells on both sides of the ocean. Falsetto finesse, swoon baby girl I wear out of a stretcher. She be like, trying to find out.
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. It's hard to yell when the in your mouth. Come on. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Hey. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Yeah. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Hey. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
VIP coming live from the VIP. Heard the nightlife, lost life without me. Both feds in the state wanna see by me. The whole city got pissed, heard he got 3. That other rapper got it for shouted, he not out. Who set the city on fire soon as he got free? The king back now, don't even know how to act now. Hit the club, hit before I sat down. Still ballin', money stacked tall in shack now. Still push a button to let the roof on the lack down. I'm on the road doing shows, put my Mac down. Mississippi to Philly, Albuquerque to Chat Town. I got the crowd yelling,
bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
All my hot girls yelling,
bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
All the dope boys yelling,
bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
Front the back gate yelling,
bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
Get with other southern rapper hooded than this. I got rich and I'm still in a hooligan clique. You be rapping by, I'm moving the bricks. Talk about, now we're doing it, pricks. You in the face, you gon' be suing me quick. If I catch another case, I know it truly be missed. So I'ma keep a cool head, stay out of the news headlines, and show these other rappers it's bedtime. It's clear to see that I'm ahead of my time. I cop the chromed out, hard top career with a shine. I got some time, name. I get better with time. Who got a flow and a live show better than mine? I got a packed house yelling,
bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
All